Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube family, we caught them. We caught them. Boy, I just caught Kevin Stefanski admitting everything I told y'all when it comes to this clown. Now, afterwards, Cleveland head coach said the four quarterbacks shouldn't expect equal times in drills as their reps will be based on what the team believes each player needs. Now, I'm about to tell you exactly what that means, but to all, actually 98 to 99% of y'all agree with me because you know I do my homework and y'all could just Google and fact check me. I cite my source, baby. We do that over here. But the rest of you clowns is going to say, you know, that 1% who's always the stepping fetchings and the racist males, not the good males. There are great males, but they going to be like, oh, bless one. Why do you focus on it? Because they keep giving us the answers we need. That's why the hell I keep talking about it. Now give me my theme song.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So watching these sports situation, it's a lot of things you can pick up from it. And a lot of things, if you guys just use your senses that the Most High gave every single one of us, you can pick up on anything. You don't need Cynthia G or Tasha K to give you the gossip with the tea. You got to be like me, real nigga with the spill. You just go to the main source and get it. So this guy, Kevin Stefanski, proved me correct how they're going to sabotage Shedeur. Now, you thought it was an open competition. This coach is afraid to say it is an open competition, so he used word semantics and doesn't want to just say that. So to show you that they don't want to make it look like it was an open competition of choosing and picking who they like, he said he is going to have the four quarterbacks understand that they shouldn't expect equal times in drills as their reps will be based on what the team believes each player needs. So if they feel that Dillon Gabriel needs way more reps than Shedeur, Dillon is going to get more. If they feel Kenny Pickett needs more reps, he's going to get more. If they feel Shedeur needs a certain amount, like only 5 reps, they're going to give him only 5 reps, and he got to deal with that. Remember what we had Louis Riddick say when we said that the only, and I've been saying it, but I'm glad Louis Riddick backed me up. The only way Shedeur, see, a lot of people believe Shedeur will start and all that. In a common sense world, he should be the starter, if we're being for real. In a common sense world, the reality is Shedeur should be a starter because he fits the part, look the part, he can play the part. But if he's not given an organic chance, then all that which y'all want to believe means nothing.
It's not ridiculous as long as they are able to. And I heard Dan Graziano talking about this morning earlier on ESPN radio. Yeah, I listen to it when I'm in my car in the morning. It's all as long as they can get him enough reps. And it sounds like Kevin Stefanski is aware of the fact that in order to create a real quarterback competition, he has to kind of change some things in terms of the way he divvies out reps during the preseason and during the offseason. If he can compete with Dillon Gabriel, if he can compete with Joe Flacco, he can compete with Kenny Pickett, there's a very good chance that if this is an organic competition with a level playing field, he can be your starter week 1.
Why would Louis Riddick have to emphasize that on that failed network, ESPN? Y'all know I love Louis Riddick. He said if they can give him an organic chance on a level playing field, because Louis Riddick knows what we know. We don't trust the Cleveland Browns. What was the ulterior motives for them to even draft him, bro? Like, that's what made me uncomfortable. They passed up on him, but decided to take him in the 5th, even though Jimmy Haslam did not want Shedeur to begin with at the time. And we know the front staff didn't because the reports came in. Jimmy Haslam had to force his front staff to draft Shedeur. But we'll get into that later. Let's stick to the main talking points. So this guy comes out of here and acknowledged the competition without acknowledging it, and he gave us Shedeur's training game plan. It was revealed to us, and it should make you uncomfortable the way he has this game plan, lined up or whatnot, because it's like, what's the hidden agenda here? Why does he have it the way he actually circulated it? It's not really done that way when you're having a real quarterback competition. The way he did his game plan, as if he already has his main 2 starters, bro. That's the only way you do only certain reps for certain players. But when it's a real true competition, almost every player gets evaluated the same. They get the almost same measurable amounts of reps. And the reason why I say measurable, because you might have one quarterback in a real competition that might get 3 or 5 more extra reps, but it doesn't really mean nothing. That's why I said measurable. But what you're about to see is a substantial big gap different in the amounts of reps between Shedeur and Gabriel. Don't fall for the propaganda, y'all. I've been telling y'all this, man. Don't fall for the propaganda. I've been playing highlights and videos of this dude, Kevin Stefanski, laughing at Shedeur and DEION. I already exposed it. I don't know which one of these videos is going to be uploaded yet, but go to our channel, I Smoke Hip Hop Live, and go check out that video because we exposed the hell out of Kevin Stefanski playing this game with real brothers. Let's go more to that article. Look at it. He's going to dictate the reps. Yes, he's the coach. He can do that, but don't tell me it was a fair assessment and that's why Shedeur is not starting or whatnot. Let's read the whole article right quick. So it says like this: the big thing for us is making sure we give the guys enough reps that they need. Pay attention to the key part, y'all. Need. Making sure that they have enough, he said. They're learning the system. They're developing and we're evaluating them. We're finding out about them. It's not going to be everybody gets 25% of the reps. We know that because you're not going to have a fair competition, gang. He said that's not how it's going to be. We want to give everybody enough reps where we can learn about them and prepare them to get ready to play. Remember that key part. It's not like he said we want them to get an equal amount of reps. He meaning to what we feel efficient enough for said sole player. Y'all better very much beware of that, bruh. And I've been warning people about the look Shedeur gives guys like DILLON and people around. Shedeur is going to be a professional, but the good brother could see it. Y'all may not see it, but he sees the unfairness. He's just not a coward. He's not a professional victim, but I'm pretty sure he has male fatigue. He gets to see how Kevin Stefanski gloviates about Dillon Gabriel. This dude threw 4 interceptions on 1 drill alone, bro. Minus the amounts he threw as well on day 1 and 2 and 3, bro. Just one day alone we're going off. Not even the entire day. On 1 drill, 4 interceptions, bro. Looking like Trevor Lawrence in every way, because Trevor Lawrence threw that amount too, and the media is quiet about that. But we know why that guy is protected. Mr. Sunshine from Jacksonville. Let me get off him, because I don't know how Trevor Lawrence is still a starting quarterback in the NFL. I don't know how Trevor Lawrence, after year 3, he got that record-breaking contract extension, but we're not going to get into that. Let's not engage into Mayo semantics. But Kevin Stefanski proven everything I've been telling you guys. When it comes to these dudes, bro, there is no limit to the exaggeration they'll do. But Shedeur time in Cleveland is in danger. This is showing you the reps are being controlled. I thought the reps would equally be dished out so they can evaluate to see which quarterback it's advanced more than the other. That's the whole point of a competition. But they're going to choose. They're going to decide who gets what amount of reps. And that told me everything I needed to know. I'm not shocked by it. Maybe some of you guys are, but I've been telling you guys, get ready for it. I've been preparing you guys to get ready for it. I had people trying to send me Cleveland Browns jersey, and I'm like, nah, I'm going to wait for that. Nah, I'm all right. And if I do get the jersey, it would only be to support Shedeur Sanders. You feel me? But I don't want to get it too early when I know what organization we're dealing with. We're dealing with the Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen. Never forget, this is the organization that drafted Kentucky's quarterback in 1999, Tim Couch, as the number 1 player in the draft. Not just the number 1 quarterback, as the number 1 player. Then you want to know why the Cleveland Browns as an organization had to be destroyed and then reincarnated again, and they still trash. Usually when you're resurrected, you come back a better person, a better organization. No, they're still the lowly garbage Cleveland Browns. Congratulations, Cleveland Browns. You played yourself. As usual, the usual suspects.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm tired of you
talking bad about me. Bitch, that's why I scrub my asshole with your toothbrush. Mister, I don't eat ass. Well, you ate ass when you brushed your teeth. Nigga.
Plug it up, sis.
I got a new nigga from the hill. And if I got a problem, he gon' let that thing steal. You said I never fuck a nigga like I fucked you. Well, I put the pussy on him, made him go, oh, he gon' get in it. And he gon' spin it. And I'ma do a split on the zip like a gymnast. Remember when you used to suck the sperm out my ass?
Nasty
Remember
nigga.
when you used to eat the pussy out your nose? So how I'm a hoe? Please let a bitch know. You fucked up your re-up, now you sitting there, bro. Why you let the west side nigga slap you in your head? Made you go to the store and get some hot Cheetos, nigga. Hot Cheetos, though, he's a weak hoe. But my new nigga play with that Draco. And he gon' put it in my butt for a deep down. You was right. I'm a freak hoe. Talking about you gonna tell everybody right here my panties at? First of all, those was period panties, nigga.